Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Today, we have Shubhangi Pendharkar with us, and she is a B2B coach. She is a content creator, and she is a L&D professional and specialist of content for B2B. And she is doing amazing. And she is part of Transformers Hub. She is an Avenger member, and she is doing pretty well for herself. So today, we are going to interview her. We are going to understand how she got amazing B2B clients, how she is doing amazing work. She is creating animated content. She is creating gamification for the B2B clients. A lot of stuff she's doing, and we are going to understand how she's able to do all this. So firstly, Shubhangi, thank you so much for joining. How are you feeling today?
Hey, Shobhit, thanks for this opportunity. And I'm good, I'm fine, I'm doing really well. And so, yeah, thank you again for calling me and for this conversation.
Great, Shubhangi. So Shubhangi, I want to start with uh, very simple understanding that who are you and what you do in your language. Let's explain to people that what is Shubhangi doing right now and where you're coming from. So let's start from that.
Definitely. So, Shobhit, professionally, I am an
Mm.
instructional designer. So, it's
Okay.
a very not a well-known phrase or, tag, I would say, that people know about it. Instructional designing is like understanding the learners, uh, setting learning outcomes, then designing the content and developing learning materials, and then evaluating learning experiences. So it's
Mm.
a whole process. That's what I
Mm.
do.
Okay.
So how did this instructional designing comes in the picture, in the domain, in the services? So it was actually used by the American Army
Mm.
long back in say,
Okay.
50s and 40s and 50s,
Okay.
and they started using to train their army
Okay.
because World War was happening, World War One, Two, and everything. So they use this to train their army, and
Mm.
then they develop strategies how to train the army people,
Mm.
and then many people started, joining in to
Mm.
give their inputs on instructional designing.
Mm.
So in India, it came around mid 90s, and then in when this IT boom happened, so
Mm.
mid, I would say around 2005, 6,
Mm.
in India,
Mm.
IT companies started recruiting
Mm.
instructional designers.
Yeah. Okay.
So in when I joined, when I came into this domain, there was a used to be a teachers,
Mm.
teachers who were having some 10 years experience, 20 years of experience in teaching domain, in
Okay.
classroom training, and they
Okay.
started, exploring this instructional designing. But there was a gap because instruction designing is not about teaching. It
Yes.
is about learning. It is about learner.
Mm.
So then that gap, and then technology started playing a huge, game. I would say role into instruction designing.
Mm. Mm.
टेक्नोलॉजी आ गई नई नई लैपटॉप्स आ गए देन in the in this industry got evolved, then new softwares came in. So
Mm.
now the challenge was to train a fresh engineer on particular software technology. Then
Mm.
the teachers who were having a background of 20 years experience in the
Yeah.
teaching, in the classroom training, then they found it difficult to sustain themselves in this domain
Yeah.
because of technology aa gayi. It is not
Mm.
only teaching the English language or mathematics
Mm.
on board, on whiteboard, but it is about how the engineers would going to learn the topic.
Okay. Mm.
So then now the instructional designing phase has also changed.
Mm.
Now we call ourselves as a learning experience designer.
Yeah. So you have named your your community, your work as career curators. So that's very interesting. So where did that name came from and why career curators basically?
Okay. So I worked exclusively in the IT domain, IT software.
Hmm.
And here in Bengaluru are almost all top, Fortune 500 companies I worked.
Hmm.
And I have seen that how the mid-level managers, or I would say the starters, freshers,
Hmm.
struggle to upgrade themselves into a new technology, or say to learn a soft skill. एक
Hmm.
engineer बहुत अच्छा है, but he is
Hmm.
in the communication skills.
Yeah.
So, broadly, what IT companies do, they have a very limited budget for L&D, learning and development.
Hmm.
At
Hmm.
the same time, they also want that the कि लोग छोड़े नहीं, employees should
Hmm.
stick to
Retention.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
attrition level is very high.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they don't understand now that awareness has started coming up, but they started putting now the good budget
Hmm.
amount of budget on L&D. But earlier it was not like that.
Yeah.
The whole concept was content dumping,
Yeah.
information dumping.
Hmm.
Before the whole revolution of YouTube, or
Yeah.
only Google search was there, or a
Hmm.
very limited amount of thing till 2015 14.
Hmm.
So now I have seen this very minutely. I observe minutely, and then I come up with this name, career curators. I
Hmm.
want to help freshers, IT engineers, or for that matter, anyone who likes to learn soft skills, communication skills, presentation skills. So
Hmm.
I would like to play as a curator, like
Yeah.
where what is the
Hmm.
gap in your career, and I want to help you in that. So that's why career curators.
Great. And I've seen your website, I've seen your content. I've been working with you for quite many months now. So if you're wondering what we are talking about, just check out the website. I'll send it in the description. I'll put it in the description. Check out the amazing content. Check out the way she has explained a simple concept like leadership. So when we talk about leadership, ways of leadership, this, that, putting hats and all all technical academic content. But when I see your videos, it's more like, it's someone like a cartoon is talking to me and I want to, implement what they're talking to me. So these are amazing. I mean, and the way you have structured these courses and content is amazing. I mean, any employee who sees this kind of content, they want to learn, they want to see more. I've realized that. So it's amazing, I think, but I know that, before we met, I think you have, you were struggling with few areas. The work that you have been doing now, it has come to, a position. Okay, you are able to position yourself as, okay, what I'm doing for the, so before you met me, like last few years, can you, in short, can you tell what kind of struggle you had and what kind of, challenges that you faced in the work? Okay, this is the top three challenges that you faced before we met, actually, in your business.
Yeah, sure. So, see, when you are working in IT, you get a good, handsome salary and
Hmm.
package, and
Yeah.
you have a lot of goodies in your
Hmm.
bag. But the instructional designing or I would say the struggle of people I have seen
Hmm.
to upskill themselves. Uh,
Hmm.
um, there is a frame, and you have to work into that frame when you are working for any organization, for any IT company.
Hmm.
You cannot think beyond that.
Yeah.
Okay, there is a restrictions. So
Yes.
there was a point in my career that I thought कि अब मुझे आगे क्या करना है?
Hmm.
The way I want to do my work,
Hmm.
or I should stick to the handsome package I am having. I should
Hmm.
continue with them,
Hmm.
and continue with the office politics and things like that.
Hmm.
So that moment I decided to start my own.
Yeah.
I knew my skills, I knew my things. I have an experience in that, but I did not know how to sell it.
Hmm.
When I have seen, gone through many advertisement on
Hmm.
YouTube or Facebook or any other social media, one thing I knew that nobody knows what I'm doing and what I want to sell.
Hmm. Yeah.
Uh,
Hmm.
it's my
The
see,
product was not aligned. Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
So I was struggling, and almost 2 years, I was struggling like anything.
Yeah.
आई हैड माई कंटेंट रेडी. जनरली होता ये है कि कोचेस के पास कंटेंट नहीं होता, और
Hmm.
उन वो मतलब ये सेल करना चाहते हैं. बट
Yeah.
मेरे इसमें वाइस वर्सा था कि आई हैड माई कंटेंट रेडी, बट नाउ आई
Hmm.
डोंट नो हाउ टू सेल इट.
Yeah. Yes.
Then there was a many resistance within me कि
Hmm.
I don't want to advertise myself.
Hmm. Yeah.
I am little old-fashioned, or you can say I came from different era.
Yeah.
That the 20-year-old today, just like that, she capture her video without any
Yeah.
effort. But
Yeah.
I came from different era, and there
Yeah.
was some resistance in within me. So
Yeah.
to get out of that, I found you.
Thank you, Shubhangi. I think we both benefited with this collaboration. So, what I want to know is, in March, I remember you made the decision to work with me and join Avengers. So, I want to know, like, there are a lot of people who are watching this. They might be thinking of joining a membership of mine, yours, or anyone. So, as a student, what was the deciding point for you? Okay, okay, I want to work with Shobhit now. There must be a moment, right? I was doing 14-day women series. I did the boot camp, or a lot of conversations that we had. What was the deciding point for you? Okay, today I feel that yes, this is the right person for me. What was that moment for you?
So one thing, Shobhit, when I met you, you're quite younger than me, and that fresh energy you have.
Okay. Hmm.
So that was the one thing. And
Hmm.
second thing, the approach. You know,
Hmm.
I can ask you anything, any damn thing.
Hmm.
कि
Yeah.
शोभित मुझसे ये नहीं हो रहा है, ये कैसे करना है.
Yeah.
I don't have that hesitation.
Hmm.
कि oh, he's a mentor, he's a so successful coach,
Hmm.
and मैं उसको कैसे अप्रोच करूं. तो
Ah.
ये बाउंड्री लाइन मैंने कभी फील नहीं की.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that openness of you drove me to join you.
Okay. Thank you, Shubhangi. And this is one thing that I have realized. Like, the more and more successful you become, the less and less unfortunately, you care about the community. Like, a lot of people who when they start, they forget how they started. So that one thing I decided, that no matter how many courses I create, no matter how many videos I create, one to one or personal attention will always be a requirement of someone. So even in, like, B2B, I remember I told you that, okay, don't send the proposal right away. Just have meetings, help them, and then they will come to you one. So yeah, I think that also worked out for you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So exactly. So once you started, the Transformers journey, I wanted to know, how did for the first impressions, okay, how did you started transforming yourself? What exactly changed in your life? How did you started approaching? Because I remember a lot of resistance, as you said, video I don't want to make, I don't want to sell, but somehow we were able to, do some kind of webinar, some kind of one-to-one meetings. How did that transformation help you in last 6 months, maybe? Yeah.
So the another thing, tech business, because
Hmm.
you have a background
Yeah.
into that. So you knew कि मैं क्या कर रही हूँ और मुझे क्या करना है. You,
Hmm.
since you have that experience of, working with the tech company earlier,
Hmm.
so you know how to sell that things.
Yeah.
So मुझे ये स्ट्रगल नहीं करना पड़ा आपके साथ कि मुझे आपको समझाना है कि अरे मेरा काम ऐसा है, मैं ये करती हूँ. You knew earlier, you had that background. तो
Yeah.
वो मुझे हेल्प किया. सेकंड थिंग, कि जो वो आप वन टू वन देते हैं.
Hmm.
मैं जस्ट आपको एक व्हाट्सएप भेजती हूँ कि शोभित, आई वांट वन टू वन व्हेन यू आर फ्री, एंड यू वुड ऑलवेज रेडी कि ठीक है, मैं आज शाम को इतने बजे फ्री हूँ, अपन बैठते हैं, बात करते हैं.
Hmm.
सो दैट इज द थिंग विच आई लाइक द मोस्ट.
Hmm.
एंड
Yeah.
अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, मैं कोई कुछ भी आपसे पूछ सकती हूँ.
Yeah.
एनी लेमैन क्वेश्चन आई कैन आस्क
Hmm.
कि इसको कैसे करूं, क्या करूं, होगा नहीं होगा. सो दैट कॉन्फिडेंस that you gave me,
Yeah.
and that vibe, what our vibes match.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the thing.
Yeah. Actually, what I've realized is that, the more intense and the more intelligent question people ask, the less they are working. And the more more simple question they ask, or the more question that this is the doubt. How can you ask this kind of doubt? They are actually working because they have this kind of stupid doubt. So one thing I've realized, so that there are two kinds of people that I've realized in the communities where when we work with clients. In fact, you will also realize in B2B, like B2B, we have a vision, we want this. They are not working actually with the team. When they ask you simple question about the process, okay, you will realize, oh, these are the guys who are involved with the process. They know exactly I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So now you are working with B2B clients. Tell us the first experience. How did how was the first meeting? What was the resistance they had about you? Because you're not a known big name as a, trainer. So how did you convince them, or what was the first meeting experience of your B2B clients? Tell us.
So,
Mm.
like in my IT days,
Mm-hmm.
I used to meet with clients
Mm-hmm.
and convincing them that this kind of strategy would work for your team was quite a challenge for me. So that background I had. Now
Yeah.
here in B2B, first again, thank you to you that you helped me to get into to reach out to those clients.
Oh.
But first, my strategy of
Mm.
doing the thing.
Yeah.
Now you help me in pricing.
Mm.
What pricing will help you.
Yeah.
That was the turning point to get the clients.
Yeah.
And the confidence before meeting, you remember we met and I asked you what to ask, what not to do. So that
Mm.
conversation helped me a lot
Yeah.
in cracking the deal.
Yeah. So one question that many people have, like if I know the secret, but I want your take also on this. I always say high ticket programming, or when you charge more, is easier than charging less. That's my statement. And now you have experienced it. You are charging in lakhs. So do you think it's true? And if it is true, why do you think it's true according to your experience?
So first thing is high ticket when you say, "Ki, okay,
Yeah.
my product is 5 lakh or my product is,
Yeah.
7 lakh. You just overwhelmed with the numbers, 5 lakh
Yeah.
and 7 lakh.
Mm.
But the services you are giving,
Yeah.
and it's true, like I
Mm.
shared with my clients prototypes that
Yeah.
what I have, what you will get. I showed
Yes.
them the
Mm.
end result. So
Yes.
that helped me to sell.
Yes. Exactly.
So building a trust was the first step and the
Mm.
most difficult
Mm.
step in building is the trust.
Yes.
आपको कोई 5 लाख रुपए क्यों देगा?
Exactly.
Right. So
Yeah.
you have to build that trust. You have to show them what they are getting, what solution you are a consultant, what solution you are providing,
Mm.
and what is the process you are following to give that solution.
Yeah. Exactly.
राइट एंड देन ट्रुथफुलनेस आपको खुद कोई मैनिपुलेशन नहीं कर रहे हैं आप यू आर ट्रू टू योरसेल्फ यू नो योर स्किल्स
Yes.
यू नो योर नॉलेज यू नो योर एक्सपीरियंस
Mm.
सो बिल्डिंग दैट
Mm.
ट्रस्ट it took some 5 6 meetings with the
Yes.
client
Mm.
but then I was able to convince them that choosing me is the right solution.
Yeah. And I remember there was no gimmick. There was nothing, no branding, nothing. You
Nothing.
simply took a meeting,
Yeah.
made the solution, customized to their needs, and
Yes.
that's it, right? There was
That's
no, because this is also people say, oh, I need this application, this editing, nothing. You just need to have a proper solution for the client. Tell them.
Yes. Yeah. So the client I'm working with is they are highly educated
Yes.
people.
Mm.
They have done their PhDs with the Nobel laureates
Yeah.
in US.
Mm.
They are that circle I'm working with.
Okay.
They are teaching, they have a big training institute in US, Fremont करके एक जगह है US में वहाँ पे, and they run their training institute there.
Yes.
And so from day one, the moment I met them,
Mm.
they had a very precise to the point questions. They knew about what I am doing, what is instructional designing per se.
Hmm.
They
Hmm.
had their all study done before meeting me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I also prepared myself,
Hmm.
and I prepared like a student कि
Hmm.
आपको एग्जाम देना जाना है. So you have to
Yeah,
be prepared what you are going to sell.
yeah.
You have to have a proof that
Hmm.
I'm saying this, you will
Yeah.
get this benefit, this
Hmm.
solution. And I was never a selly, no.
Hmm.
वो
Yeah,
मैं सेल करने के लिए नहीं बैठी थी वहां पे.
yeah.
आई एम
Hmm.
जस्ट प्रोवाइडिंग द सॉल्यूशन.
Exactly.
You have this problem, I am having this solution.
Yeah.
If you implement my solution, you will get this benefits.
Yes. Yes. I think this is what people lack, because I always give the doctor analogy. So there are a lot of trainers who come with a lot of experience. I say, if the doctor gives you all the medicines in the world, will that help you? No. They just want to you. They just need to understand the pulse of your heart or your hand, and they understand what problem you're going through and specific solution, and that's the reason you pay them good amount of.
Yeah,
You have to be a doctor, and that's why I call my community a consulting community. That
yeah,
we are not, I don't want to be a coach and trainer for everything or every problem of your life. I'm there. No. If you
mm,
can find a simple solution and simple straight away solution,
yeah,
that's what people are looking for these days.
yeah,
Because there are so many noise, so much of AI, so much of knowledge is
yeah,
going on in the world.
yeah.
If you
Right.
can cut through all that and give a customized solution to people, that's what they want,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So Shubhangi, one important question. So when you cracked that 5 lakh rupee deal, right? How did you feel, and what did you celebrate? Like, that's very important to share the good moments in life. So what was the day like for you that day?
So after, many failures, I would
Yeah.
say many learnings, not
Hmm.
failures, many learnings.
Hmm.
Everything is learning.
Yeah.
Uh, I learned from those mistakes. I evaluate myself, what I have done, what I said,
Yeah.
what क्या कहना था, क्या नहीं कहना चाहिए था,
Yeah.
क्या breaking point हो गया, all that.
Yeah.
So over the years, I was, having my own notes. कि this
Yeah.
client, this thing went wrong.
Yeah.
So when I got this deal, it was like, phew, finally I have
Hmm.
something. That confidence came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some pizza celebration with my son,
Yeah.
and that's how I celebrated. So that was family celebration. But
Yeah.
I am working very hard because the project is still on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And right now I'm working almost 15 hours a day.
Wow.
And yeah, it's going because I want them to, whatever I have committed, I have to give. So that commitment is there.
I remember, Shubhangi, you told me in March when we met. You told me, like, Shubhangi, what time you want like to meet? She said you said anytime, Shobhit, I'm free for the entire day. And now you're telling me 15 hours a day I work. So it feels so amazing that from that stage to this stage we all have come, right?
Yeah,
Feels
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
So Shubhangi, what's your way forward now? What are you like planning for the next 1 year for your career creators, and what is your plan for next 1 year according to you?
So, my always dream was that to be connected with, a Skill Academy of India. Like,
Hmm.
there's the Indian government initiative,
Hmm.
where you have it's a big platform
Hmm.
where you can be, connected with that, and you can upload your courses and people will take. But
Yes.
for that, they have certain criteria
Okay.
which I am not able to fulfill it at this
Okay.
point
Okay.
because the selling and thing was not there.
Okay.
I have to show them. So first thing is I want to connect myself with that initiative because I want to create the core of my being here is I want to create learning courses the way young generation learns,
Yeah.
and they should be benefited out of it. It's
Okay.
not, कि 1 घंटे का कोर्स है आप ले लो और बस उसको आप वॉच करो और आपको आ जाएगा, नहीं. That way people doesn't learn.
Yeah.
Nobody can learn.
Yes.
Everybody learns differently, and I want to serve them. That's my core intent. Ki, uh, f- uh, as of now, my Indian fellow citizens,
Mm,
whoever wants to upskill themselves in any of the topics, subjects,
mm,
anything,
yeah.
from housewives who wants to be be into some kind of business, to
Mm,
a young boy of 18, 19 year who
yeah.
want to learn something. I want to create courses on
Yeah.
different various topics for them. So
Yeah.
that's my intention. That's where I am seeing myself,
Mm.
say, next 3 years.
Awesome. Awesome, Shubhangi. And one more goal for you. You have to achieve 1 crore as soon as possible. We both are going to celebrate that together. Okay.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. Shobhit.
In fact, I want you to be the first one in the community to achieve. That's my goal. Yeah, that
Sure.
will happen. So since you mentioned, going a little off topic, and this will prolong the interview also, but I really want to discuss this. It's a good opportunity to discuss this. You mentioned housewives, and I know you're very strong on a perception that women should work, and women, especially if they are skilled, especially if they are. In fact, that's my take also, that I help a lot of. In fact, we met through the 14-day women growth challenge itself. And I want women to grow themselves. We want them to be independent, but you have a lot of say in that. So if we can take 2 minutes on that route, and you can share your views. Okay, what is your take on women growth in the country? And you also mentioned, I remember, it's a very bold statement you made, that women have to be responsible for their own self. They can't depend on a savior for them. So what is your take on women growth? We are talking a lot about women these days. So what are your take?
So,
Mm,
see, in all ages of women, from say 18-year-old girl to
mm,
50, 55, 60-year-old woman
yeah.
who are fit, and so their general perception, मेरी community है, मैं खुद
Yeah.
बता, the
जी.
perception is my
Yeah.
father is there, my brother is there, my husband is there, my
Okay.
XYZ is there.
Yeah.
So you can blame anybody,
Yeah.
upbringing, your social circles,
Mm,
but एट द एंड वुमन खुद ये सोचती है कि मेरे बॉयफ्रेंड ने मुझे ये देना चाहिए, मेरे हस्बैंड ने मुझे मेरे बर्थडे पे ये देना चाहिए. इट्स अ वेरी कॉमन perception among women, and
mm,
I want to break that.
yeah.
Okay, you are a one human being,
Yeah.
irrespective of man and woman. You
Yeah.
are a human being, and you should be responsible for yourself.
Yeah.
And it's not like that, if you start working, you are going to neglect your family.
Yeah.
No. There
Mm,
are many women in the world who, have balance between their professional life and their personal life.
mm,
But before that, you
yeah.
should have your self-respect that I'm a human being,
Yeah.
and I am responsible for my all expenditure, for
Yeah.
my all hobbies, everything.
Yeah.
Gone are the days
Mm,
where father used to think, okay, इसकी शादी हो जाएगी, ये घर चली जाएगी, and the daughter used to think कि okay, मुझे इस घर से क्या है, मुझे तो जाना ही है.
mm, exactly.
Yeah.
In fact, you told me one thing that day that really hit me. Like, it really registered in my head, because I never thought like that. So I have a lot of women in my community. We all are, part of Avengers and Transformers. And you mentioned that after 40s, right? When your children grow, and you will feel very lonely in life. And not because they are away from you, because you don't have anything to look forward. You don't have your own legacy. You don't have your work. You really believe that, right?
Yeah.
That was your take, that you need to build something of your own. What kind of work that you're talking about, like job or business? What work they need to work on after 40s, basically?
So thing is, it is also true that when woman
Yeah.
enters into a, motherhood,
Yeah.
it's a big responsibility.
Hmm. Hmm.
The child needs only mother.
Yeah.
Father is always there, but mother is always a mother.
Yeah.
So that is a very big responsibility, and every woman should, if she wants to be a mother, it's
Hmm.
again a choice,
Yeah.
should be there 100% for your kid,
Yeah.
your
Hmm.
child. I believe in that.
Hmm.
But the thing is, there are phases in life. See, if I'm just going out of the context, like मैं कुछ और भी आपको बता रही हूँ इसके साथ, because it will, help what I feel and what I
Yeah,
why
yeah, yeah.
why I said that.
Go ahead, no issues. Go ahead.
So the thing is, even if women work as a teacher or as anything,
Yeah,
सो होता क्या है कि उसका जो जॉब होता है ना, वो थोड़ा सा वो लो समझती है कि ओके, द
yeah,
फर्स्ट ब्रेड विनर इज द मैन ओनली।
yeah,
वो मेरा क्या है, आई विल डू
mm,
समथिंग टीचर और समथिंग सम काइंड ऑफ
mm,
जॉब एंड उससे हो जाएगा। बट द थिंग इज,
mm,
after 20 years of marriage, after
yeah,
30 years of marriage, what happens is the husband is always having his social life
yeah,
as well as his, family life, and he can manage.
yeah,
Okay. But for women, because of our hormonal change,
yeah,
our moods also changes, our ask from life and from the people also change.
yeah,
We feel very happy when our
mm,
son, are completely dependent on us. Mama ye de do, mama mujhe wo khana hai, mama mujhe, and we feel
yeah,
so happy. Okay, I cook my for my son this dish and that dish and everything.
mm,
जब वो बेटा बाहर चला जाता है, या जब वो लड़की
yeah,
बाहर चली जाती है, आपकी डॉटर या आपका सन बाहर चला जाता है, उसका अपना एक वर्ल्ड होता है।
yeah, yeah,
आपका हस्बैंड बिजी है, वो रूटीनली वही जॉब कर रहा है फॉर 30 years, he
mm,
is not complaining, he has adjusted well with his life, that my wife is busy with the kids and she is taking care of things. I
mm,
am busy I am just earning money,
mm,
so he is into his world. But
yeah,
आपका क्या है now? In 20 years of time,
yeah,
आपके हस्बैंड को आदत है कि यू आर नॉट अवेलेबल फॉर हिम।
yeah,
आप बच्चों में इतने इन्वॉल्व हो गए कि आपने कभी खुद के लिए नहीं सोचा।
yeah, mm,
What you were doing was just a kitty party or some, friends get together
yeah,
or some family get together. Apart from that, nothing. अब
exactly.
आपका टाइम आता है 45 to 50 years के बीच में,
Mm,
when the hormonal changes are biggest in any
mm,
women life.
yeah, menopause, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
natural thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Now she feel more neglected.
mm,
अब आपके पास कोई काम नहीं है, because household work are, you have lot of help in that.
yeah,
You don't want to do that.
mm,
Your kids are flight away from you.
mm.
So एक वो डिप्रेशन का टाइम होता है।
I think it's very like what I take away from this is it's very important for women to have an own identity.
Yes,
It
yes,
doesn't matter how small or big it is. Like in
yes.
our community, we have a lot of women who are housewives, and now they are building something, and they like I will not name anyone, but someone told me that Shobhit, now when I used to wake up, I used to know exactly what I'm doing. Like 8 o'clock I have to do this, 10 o'clock I have to do this, lunch बनाना है, तो ये करना है, ये serial देखना है, ये family से झगड़ा होगा, सब they all know the entire schedule. Now they say कि now I look forward to wake up. I said why? Because I don't know what is going to happen today in my business. I will have a meeting, have a webinar. I'm curious about what will happen in the webinar. So I would recommend all any women who's actually watching this. So take Shubhangi as an example, and she's doing really well for herself for now, and there are a lot of women. So if you want to build something, you don't have to look for any fancy thing. Just start consulting as a business,
Yeah.
okay? And consulting can be of anything. It need not be a very technical things what we are doing. It can be like there are parenting coaches in my community, children coaches in my community, happiness coach in my community. There's a coach named Jyoti. She's actually helping people become happy, because there's so many women from small town, they are not happy at all. Like this is what we discovered. She's from Assam, she's from northeast, and she's helping women to, okay, whatever life is, just be happy and grow in life.
Yeah.
That itself can be a niche. We can create some niches for people.
Yeah, see, things are, um,
Yeah,
uh, you are 50-year-old, okay?
yeah,
A
mm,
woman is 50-year-old. She's have done completed her all the responsibilities, like
yeah,
taking care of husband, taking care of kids,
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Now, just imagine, I have seen these live examples in my own family,
mm,
that the husband died out of, heart fail and things.
Yeah,
The 50-year-old woman, now she has, say, 30-year more life.
yeah,
What she's going to do?
yeah,
Kids are busy in their own world.
yeah.
They don't need you now.
Hmm.
They just need you as a help for they to upbring their kids.
Yeah. Yeah. So yes, I mean there are so many stories. Like in my community, we have Amrit Pal ma'am. So she is 60 years old and she's restarting her, she's rebranding herself. And I'm so amazed to see the kind of work that she's doing and
Right.
all of that. So just last question on this topic. So there are a lot of women who are watching this, who might be watching this today or tomorrow, someday. What is your one message, short message to them? Any age women. What is your message to them?
See, it's your life, dear women.
Yeah,
I know many of you are very well, belongs to a very well-to-do family. Your husband doesn't need your money. But
mm,
just imagine that you have earned out of this consultancy business a 1 lakh rupee and you
yeah,
are giving something to your husband,
yeah,
something to your son, or something to your daughter, or
yeah,
something to your own parents.
yeah, mm,
Then you will feel so, fulfillment inside you, plus happiness.
yeah,
So uh, don't think that my life is only my son grows and then he will get married, or
yeah,
my daughter grows and then she will get married. No,
mm,
the life doesn't end. Life starts from that point for you.
yeah,
Now see, if you are 40 or 45 and you have 80 year of age, what you will do for next 40 years? How you are going to survive? How you are going to live?
yeah, yeah,
Either you are going to spend your money to the doctor for to
mm,
taking antidepressant tablets,
yeah,
or else do something.
yeah,
Just find out what you are good at. If you are a good cook, that's amazing thing. You
yeah.
can start your own stuff, on YouTube or anything.
Awesome, awesome. So that's great, Shubhangi, and let's do something together for women. Let's create
Definitely.
something together, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
you can help them with more professional stuff. I can help them more with business and setup stuff. So we
Sure.
both can come together and let's do something. So, Shubhangi, there are a lot of professionals also watching this interview, corporate professionals who want to start something of their own, the way you did, but they're scared. They don't know, like they have a paycheck, as you said, handsome salaries, right? So they have something coming in their life every single month, and they are. It's very tempting to be there, and it's very risky to come out of that and start something of your own. So, what is your one message to those professionals who are thinking of switching and starting something like what we are doing right?
Right. See, decision is always yours.
Yeah.
So getting a paycheck is big thing because you have to
Yeah.
take care of your family. What
Yes.
I could, suggest is start simultaneously.
Hmm.
Being in job and start slowly,
Yeah.
build yourself because
Hmm.
to make a online presence, to create a brand on LinkedIn, it takes time. It doesn't
Yeah.
happen overnight. So
Yeah.
first do the background things
Hmm.
to establish yourself as a consultant. And when the you feel yes, it's a right time, I can switch, I can quit my job and start these things, you can do that.
Great. Great. So, guys, if you want to start with something with content, something very specific to B2B clients, or something very specific to L&D management, first category. Second is any women who want to start, connect with Shubhangi. She will really help you. I'll put her link in the description. And Shubhangi, there are a lot of people who might be thinking about joining Transformers Hub. We are doing a lot of. I'm doing a summit this year. There are a lot of webinars, a lot of one-to-ones also I do. But there is always a doubt that people have. So based on your experience, what do you think? What is the message that you have for people who are thinking of joining my community?
So guys, I would say just आंखें बंद करके शोभित को join कर लो. The thing
Yeah.
is one on one and the personal touch he gives you. He will do everything for you.
Mm.
For creating, your advertisement thing to everything. He will treat you as a small kid who doesn't know how to walk, and he will hold your hand and make you walk. So just trust him and just join him. That's what my suggestion to all of you.
Thank you so much, Shubhangi. And and this is the reason I do this, because there are a lot of professionals who leave this business because of these small things. Actually, people think it's the big thing, so इनको vision नहीं है, mindset नहीं है, they don't have the sales skills. No, these are all secondary actually. The first is when I ask someone to create a video, record a video. Oh, I'm not able to do. Or I ask someone to just do some basic stuff, technical stuff, or just write something, create a post of your own. They get stuck and they start quitting that day only. It's the small thing that actually make people quit this kind of business. So it's not
Mm,
the big things actually.
yeah.
So that's why I want to help people in that way. Yeah. Great, Shubhangi. I think it was we went over 30 minutes, but that's fine. I think it was a great discussion. So last question I have is, do you have any question for me? Yeah.
Question per se as such, nothing, but I wish you all the best for your the big webinar, the event you're planning for.
Lovely.
And so we're looking forward to work with you and grow
Yeah.
together. So thank you
Yeah.
so much.
And you are the speaker that day. Very happy
Oh,
that you
yeah.
are one of the speaker that day. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think it was. I think I'll be very honest, Subhangi. I thought that okay, I will help people make 1 lakh per month. That was my first. That was my first milestone. Now you are the person that have actually made me believe that I can help people in a much better way. Like you have cracked the 5 lakh deal. It was, even I was not thinking about that kind of amount. But when we started discussing, you said, so I came, okay, this is a B2B client, charge that much, and you were confident enough to go ahead and mention,
Yeah.
and it happened. So you have actually given me that confidence that I can go to 5-10 lakhs now. So
Thank you so
that confidence you have given me. So thank you so much, Shubhangi. I'm really, really happy that we got connected. You are working with me, and I'm also learning a lot from you. So thank you so much for being there.
Yeah. Thank you
Awesome,
so
awesome.
much.
So everyone, so last thoughts, please join my community. I'll send a link, and if you want to connect with Shubhangi for any work, I'll share a website link. And if there's a community link, Shubhangi, you can send me. I'll put it in the description.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Shubhangi, and everyone. See you all next time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.